Right, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here in Noordheuwel Krugersdorp, or close to each other. We're going to quickly install a Centurion D6 Smart sliding gate motor for this client. Client had fitted a new steel sliding gate. Installation of the steel sliding gate looks okay. They could have just moved the steel gate wheels so that you have a more balanced system, but then again, that's me. They have placed V-shape wheels on a round profile track, so the client will have some more wear on it. Earlier and quicker in the lifespan of the system, until the wheels are worn to a certain degree, then it will settle down. So it's just something that the client needs to look at. Let's quickly have another closer look at where we're going to fit our gate motor. Client has a nice retaining wall here, which will allow rubble, or to prevent rubble from getting in and getting in underneath the steel gate wheels. And we have some bricks here, and we'll just install a steel platform. Then obviously client had dug a trench for the electrical supply cable. So let's see what we can make of the installation. Stay tuned, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a long day, but we'll get it done. If you want to be acknowledged as a professional gate motor installer, then you would know that any foundation to any work is paramount. And getting that always right there's no room for excuses, no room for mistakes. So a steel platform, like a flat piece of steel base plate, could have worked here, but we've elected to use a square tubing as it allows us to put it a little bit more lower down, because we need to keep in mind where the gate rail is going to be welded onto the steel sliding gate. So it's not just about creating a platform. There's a lot of planning that's involved. You've got to get it right. So let's quickly get this in. Let's have a closer look here. So we've embedded the 76 by 76 square tubing into the ground by cutting the concrete open and slotting it in. Then we've welded it and re-welded it. We've used 4 brackets with 2 bolts that we secured the 76 square tubing. And then the gate motor steel base plate, welded that into position. And then here at the back, because it had such a big overhang, move it like that, we weld in another 5 by 50 flat. So if you want to come and try to take it, you're not going to get it out of the ground. It's about 2.5 hours in, and the platform is now set. What we've also done is burned a hole through the square tubing there, and here on the front we can then route the electrical cable through. So we've done that as well. So yeah, we're getting there. Right, another update. The electrical pipe is in. We fed it through. And here you can see the electrical supply cable. The adjuster screws are placed onto the steel base plate, and now we can mount the gate motor into position. Right, ladies and gentlemen, again, give you a wide angle view. The gate motor is parallel with the steel sliding gate. Now the gate is a little bit of a banana, but it's not excessive. So you see if I just can get it to line up so you can see. So the gate motor is all good. We'll show you from the top. We can get in there. There you can see the distance, the spacing between the gate motor pinion gear and the steel sliding gate. On the end cycles it does become bigger, and that basically tells you that the gate is like a banana. But yeah, it's nice and parallel. It's upright and level. Now we're gonna bolt it down, and then we'll quickly weld the steel gate rail, the sections onto each other with the correct spacing, and then we'll weld that onto the steel sliding gate. Great stuff. Done with welding the steel gate rail into position. Here at the back you can see we use the steel angle iron 40 by 40 by 3mm angle iron to support the steel rack at the back. And then obviously what's quite important, see if I can get it in there, is the spacing between your steel gate rail and the gate motor pinion gear. I'm just going to quickly run it like that. There you can see all of the welding. That's good welding there. It's not going to come loose. Want me to take it closer? That's it. So yes, your startup sections have always also been reinforced. So it's now time to put in the covers and the batteries and the power supplies. What we also did was engrave the client's address on here, on parts of the gate motor, and then obviously the serial number as well. So it's all over the show you'll find serial numbers. Quickly connected the batteries in onto the controller card. You can see there's a LED blinking on the inside of the controller card. Now time to do the setup. Right guys, we're done. Centurion D6 Smart installed here in Noordheuwel. Let's quickly see. It runs this 5.12 meter steel sliding gate. Check how smoothly. Let's quickly just have a closer look. You'll see that the gate motor is standing dead still. It's not vibrating at all. It's not going anywhere. All of the welded areas have been painted, primer paint. That's it. Guys, if you want your gate motor installed like this, give Pottie a call, 083 778 2288. Check us out on World Wide Web, smartgates.co.za, or check out exquisitesecurity.co.za. Thanks for watching.